It's been a spring of extremes, floods in Victoria and bushfires raging in Perth, northern New South Wales and the Northern Territory. Southern Queensland lost more homes in a week than during 2019's Black Summer. But in the past few days, the battering has come from storms.
Typically over the warmer months of the year, you're getting a range of weather hazards for Australia. We've seen a mixed bag this spring.
On the eve of summer, the Bureau of Meteorology has released its seasonal outlook, and it's predicting hotter than usual conditions across the country.
We're looking at an elevated risk for heat waves and prolonged sort of heat spells.
But Queensland's northern tropics, where the average January rainfall is 370 millimetres, is on track for a disappointing wet season.
We're now looking at dry conditions mostly over the tropical north. So with an El Nino event, sometimes the monsoon is delayed and we have less rainfall.
It's nothing Cape York grazier of 30 years, Joy Marriott, hasn't seen before.
We live here, the country doesn't change, the seasons change and, you just have to go with them.
She's more worried about the fire threat, with her Lakeland property surrounded by nature reserves, thick with growth after 3 years of La Nina rain.
We've had some really bad fires in the region and unfortunately, some of the people in our area have lost well over half their property.
Her concerns are justified. Today's seasonal bushfire outlook reveals an increased risk across parts of every state and territory.
With this extra few degrees of temperature that we're seeing regularly, that the fuels are drying out a little bit quicker than they might otherwise.
September and October are Australia's driest months on record. But apart from northern Queensland and Western Australia, it's expected much of the country will get back to normal rainfall between December and February. Jemima Burt, ABC News.